Yo, what up, YouTube? We're back. We're back in Plain Song. There's a couple more side quests here to do. As you can see, we have healed this land once and for all. There's no more blight. I just noticed that when I got here. Everything's back to it as it should be. We have healed it all like we promised that we would. Like, it is over for the blight. Right? So let us see what is so good with these people. See what they need.
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
It is I.
This is not your concern.
I am the one who...
Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more.
Yes, I have healed it all. What are you bitching
My
about?
wife, Kalai.
Like,
She was to join the chorus. She went up to the Promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
oh my goodness, this guy again. I hate this guy. All he does is complain.
The land god Ray. You saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope.
I shall.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai.
They are
This
jerks.
legitimized our ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
Yes, the Outlander catches on to a lot.
Rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the Promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of
Mark her eyes with dye? That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound
Because of the
smart.
derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes,
So I've
their
been
seeds are
told.
returned to the land that nourished them.
I know,
Life
I
may
know.
spring again, which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
I shall fund it.
That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the
Yes,
land has
yes, you
already
are. This
reclaimed.
is a waste of my time, but I promised I would do it all. So we shall, we shall. Come, guys. Get this over with. Yes, it is beautiful around here. It's a lot less red than it used to be.
a bit.
Well, let's find this damn seed pouch. I don't know why I'm walking right now. I should be flying over there. It didn't look like that far. They got this. That is not my problem right now.
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here. There's the Golden Bridge. Just get through those machines before I can look around. Keep calm.
Like, you don't want none of this. Then you're annoying me already. The most annoying bird. Yeah, sit down.
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge.
Might as well loot all these.
Must be. He said this is where they found his wife's instrument.
Damn, that was quick. I was like standing right on the spot already.
Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the Promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. Looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the Promontory.
Go to the promontory. Which way? It can't be way up here.
debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party climbed the cliff instead.
Would it be up this way? It's not clearly showing me the path,
An old Utaru trailhead.
but it seems like this
Looks
is
like this is
the
where the
way.
Rite of Discovery started.
I would say I followed the trail, right?
It looks like pieces of a bridge. A lot of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
I know, why wouldn't I have just like flown up here?
If Kalai made it to the top, she must have been a good climber. It doesn't add up that she fell. This must be the Promontory. Looks
Indeed,
like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look.
it doesn't add up.
There's Plainsong. Just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers.
It just doesn't add up, girl.
Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her.
Numerous soil indentions.
The search party was up here, all right.
Footprints.
There's too many tracks to pick out Kalai's.
I hear singing.
These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up.
Huh.
There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge.
Alright, so we're following the trail.
Dye trail ends here.
Damn, that was
Broken
short.
branches. I should take a closer look.
That was a short trail.
Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus.
You think Aloy is just a regular detective? Like, we're on to the case.
Two bodies?
Oh
That
god.
must be Kalai, but who's the other woman?
I think we discovered the mystery here, guys. They're dead.
There's marks on her neck. She was strangled.
The mark.
At least
I was gonna say a vampire. But
so the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here.
I see.
Well,
Maybe the killer was this machine. Oh damn, a sniper. His sniping skills are immaculate.
Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
I turned his own weapon against him. Which I shall do a second time. I shall terminate you.
I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
How do we not know that these stalkers are the killers?
Maybe Fane and Carol back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
Well, they're dead, that's for sure. That is a certainty. To the skies, guys, we're on. It was way up on the mountain. I could have done that a lot quicker. But, oh well, we just did it the way it was meant to be done. But they actually had a landing spot for me.
Aloy. Good to see you. Aloy.
What's up, man?
What do you think of Plainsong?
It's quite a place.
Sure.
Oh, it's the
As long
that
as you like the
guy.
smell of manure. Don't mind me. I won't go wandering again, I promise. People who need me here.
The chronically no
lot
seeds.
worse.
Dude. Oh, man.
I will. Won't be anything like you did, but I'll give it my best.
He was that guy. He sold me that good bud. Maybe I should have just flew over there and dropped down. Would have been easier. Let's talk to this
We all
dude.
lament Kaleigh's death, but perhaps it's time to move on.
Yes, perhaps it is right.
You found it.
Yes, sir.
Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked.
Yes, they're terrible at checking.
While she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
Yes, whose seed pouch does this belong to?
Belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away?
Because she's
She
guilty.
needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
Apparently the mission's not over yet, guys. Come, we shall catch them. They will not get away.
Not in the mood.
For they cannot escape. Like,
Don't be late for bow practice, youngsters.
that is a terrible... Supposed to pick me up.
I should learn this thing.
Let's eat together when we get the chance.
They cannot run from the one who flies on the wings. For none can escape.
Must be Summerwind. Where is Kel? There's Kel. What's she holding?
So now everyone knows.
It was
Only a
you.
matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds.
It was
of
her
discord.
all along.
She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death.
Right, right.
It's the way of the world. A tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
Yeah, I look like I could tell you was something wrong with you. Bleeding. You ate poison berries. It is your end.
2 people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree.
And she has
That's
got
justice enough.
justice.
It isn't
I
much,
have
but
brought justice this
want you to
day.
have this.
Like,
As thanks. Won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
she was a coward.
3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
At least you see with wisdom now. Like,
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
do you have something else to say here?
Kel would have gotten away with murder. If not for you, Aloy.
Kel's treachery will be a shock to many in Plainsong.
I bet. I knew this old biddy was evil. I could tell
I'll
in the
always be
beginning.
grateful you exposed Kel's treachery.
Treacherous wench. She has played with her life. Her cowardice knows no bounds. She didn't even want to stand trial, so she killed herself like a coward. She will grow as a tree in hell that kills herself. Right? That's what they say happens to people who commit suicide. That they become trees in hell. What? That's what she would want. Of course, she committed suicide because she knew she was going to get put on trial anyway. Right? Which makes sense. And so ends another episode and justice is done. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.